Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Tam Predicts, and I hope you're having a beautiful day. Welcome to a Monday. I'm going to drive your Monday blues away, and let's see what are the messages. Spirit guides. Thanks for all the orders. I've got so many orders. I'll ship them out in a few days, tomorrow or day after. But thank you for only ordering the candles, the bracelets, the new Evil Eye candles. Let's see what are the messages. What do you need to know? I'm going to do what's going to happen the next 2 days because I feel some of you are waiting for an answer for that or are getting restless. I feel a restless energy. Okay, don't let the Monday be restless. I think should be calm. Look at this. Calm is stable. I think you're waiting for an answer for stability. I think you are really looking forward to stability in a relationship. Okay, because I feel you fed up of the coming and going hot and cold. This is the time you're looking forward that things should be good. Pentacles is about home, a happy family. There's a dog there, two dogs. It's like your parents are around, family is around, people are visiting you. It's also planning for a home, a new home, or wanting a new home, but definitely I get you are looking forward to more stability in life. There are a lot of pentacles, 10 pentacles, okay? So you could be an October born, the person you are with could be an October born. Last 10 days were important for you, last few hours or 10 hours were important for you. Okay, I got the word rebuild. Okay, rebuild could be a relationship or rebuilding a home. Yeah, a lot of emotions involved in this. You're really emotional about the person, and with two pillars I always see that what is what is going to happen. Look at the tower, always the tower, the pillar. I can see one pillar, so you're missing the other person. In the sense, you want the other person to also commit to stability. A lot of emotions here. The moon is here. Should not be an illusion. You're worrying if the whole thing, this situation is becoming an illusion, or will it be? It's always just like a dream that I want a beautiful house, I want a beautiful family, I want to settle with the person. When I say settle, doesn't always mean marriage, and it's like feeling stable in a relationship, not feeling restless that if they haven't called you and you're like, oh, are they there or not. When you feel stable in a relationship, they're right somewhere right around the corner. They're always there, a call away. So it's that kind of a feeling that you want. Though they say it's a crayfish. Okay, seems like a lobster, but lobster could be important, or crayfish, or you like seafood. But it's like the emotions are running high. Maybe right now, if the emotions are running high, you've been putting too much into this, and you're like you getting worked up and emotional. That's what I said. Don't get restless. Should start from a calm Monday and a calmer Monday. I think don't stop yourself from asking them that what is in the future. I think the time has come. I have a feeling the time has come. Remember, also this is a general reading. Okay, so I feel for some of you, you could have been making this decision or thinking that has the time come to ask, what's the next step. You're really worrying what's the next step. Maybe working yourself up on that. That's why you're getting restless. Yeah, there's a person who probably walked away is coming back. Okay, this is always because you've got the illusion, and this is normally the stealing card, the stealth, or uh, going away at night. The camp is here, everything is here, but taking things away, but still leaving two behind. So it's like almost like running away with things, or running away with responsibility, or the communication. Okay, so you worried that will they ever come back, because they've taken a lot with them. They're not investing much. It's just two swords there. Okay, the air sign. So you're wondering if there is investment from their side. There was investment from their side, which is the past, or when it started, they really invested in it. They really gave you time. I think all the whatever the relationship in the beginning, it's always beautiful, but keeping that same pattern of maintaining that thing in the relationship, that stability and that love sometimes gets difficult for the other one. That's how they react. So maybe it's difficult for them. They're not investing as much. Sorry, but they are interested in you. They want to be with you. That's why they're looking back. It's not that they've run away. Maybe they're running away from responsibility, from commitment. But next 2 days, I feel you're ready to ask them that what's next. The thing I'm getting is what's next. Let's talk about it. You could have stitched something. I'm getting stitching. Okay, like a cross stitch. So is it like a tick and a cross that you've been doing, that I want an answer from them, that in the beginning they showed a lot of love. I want to know if they'll always be in my life. Maybe that's another question that you are, battling with, and you don't know if to ask or not to ask. Yeah, look at this. Battling with is burden. It's like you think you both are now, it seems like aimlessly, going in the relationship, not knowing where to reach. It's like just moving, when you're, whatever the uh, current situation is right now, it's like you're just thinking that, what am I doing? Is it you carrying the burden? Is it you walking away? Is this you walking away? But I feel it's more like them, not investing much, leaving. And this is you carrying the burden of the relationship, the communication, everything, the stability of the relationship. And if you see, the person's head is down and there's a house there, so the person doesn't even know where the person is heading towards. So there is fire, pentacles, you've got swords, almost like the water. Yeah, you're like, is it me who's going to carry the burden? I really want to ask them, what is the situation, where do you think we are going? The Emperor. This is your energy, you've made up your mind that you need an answer. This is much your energy, the whole year is also almost gone, end of the year is approaching with October. So you want to know what is happening. All the promises, everything, you want an answer. I think next 2 days you are going to either I'm not going to use the word confront, because it's not really a battle or confrontation. It's about, you want to ask them, what's happening. You're going to say that I feel I'm carrying the burden of the relationship, or I'm doing everything. I understand that you're busy. You're also going to be, I think, understanding somewhere. Okay, it could have been a relationship that the way they've been acting is like recently. They could be younger to you. Pentacles is coming out a lot. They did invest in this relationship. They did see you in a different light. They thought you were different from others, but that's what you're not seeing. I think it's been all talk. So you want to know from them that what is it that you want to offer. You've got Page of Cups, definitely with somebody younger. Maybe somebody needs to grow up. Maybe somebody is evading the question. They just keep running around when you ask them the question that what's next. Sometimes it is important because you've been seeing each other for long. So Page of Cups, what are you going to offer? See, I told you it's about what are you going to offer me. Is it love? Is it, a stable home and a good future, a stable future? What is it? And you want to know the answer. Yeah, a lot of them fell. Let's take some of them again. Yeah, this is your decision time. I feel, and look at this, 2 days. I said next 2 days. This is your decision time. What's going to happen? This way, that way, or is it like a yes or a no? Or you want very clear answers because you're done with the game of, don't know where you are. It's almost like you're blind in this whole thing. It's like you can't see. It's like dark. What am I doing here? What's the next step? And there are emotions involved, both sides. But they are not showing emotions, or not investing much, or not giving you much time, which they are supposed to, which they always gave you. So fire sign. So maybe this kind of again, I'm going to use the word confront, don't confront. Okay, this kind of a talk, heart to heart, is much needed for you to understand what action will they take. This seems like a leap and a jump, which is like either you want them to see that you're not there forever for them, you're not going to wait forever. You're already deciding that this is not working. Maybe that's going to make them, stand up from, maybe that it is their energy, stand up from where they are, comfortably sitting. I think you want to push the limits. You want to push them a bit and say, hey, it can't. I mean, we're adults and we are not kids, and it's not a fairy tale romance that we can keep waiting for each other. Yeah, you've got King of Cups. You want them to, show you that you will walk the talk, okay? To step up, or to step, come towards you. I mean, you've done your moving towards them quite a bit. Now it's their time to come towards you with the cup of water. They might be facing their challenges. Look, the waters are not really calm. Look at things around them, but they have to make a decision. They can't hide behind the whole fact that, oh, I don't have time, I have work and I have a job and I do this and family, whatever, friends, and I have to do this, I have to go there, and I have to give time to myself. You're like, okay, it's the same here. I'm doing the same thing that you are. but it's time to show me that you do care. And there has to be answers, you know. And look at this, September's been a little heavy for you, okay? I mean, you've been thinking what to do, you know. It's not an easy decision to make, you know, suddenly one day just get up and ask, because you also fear that, you know, they might just go away and they'll say, oh, you don't understand. But it's also that you've been waiting for so long. So it's both ways, you know. Totally, it's your decision. Okay, I can just guide you. Next 2 days seem important. Okay, it's almost like thinking in your head that what should I do? And maybe that little, little bit poking, you know, or looking for an answer might help the situation to be better. I'm not saying pick up a fight, but it should be like, you know, it's lovely that we are together for so long, but where are we going? Sometimes I, you know, wonder. So, or is it being hot and cold, or, you know, is it, do you want some space, do you need time? I mean, for them to understand that, you know, you're not there forever, just waiting. It is different that you are getting something, or you're getting a lot in return, or, you know, sometimes they are hot and cold, it's fine, everybody has their moods. But right now you want to know that what's happening. And I think you do deserve an answer. It's you've been waiting for them, you've been caring, you've been loving, you're genuine, you genuinely love them. It's not that they don't love you, but yeah, it's like almost taking you for granted, and that cannot be like that all the time, you know. It could also be because you want a future with them, okay? It's not just playing around. It's, you're not at an age where you're just playing around and you're like, okay, you know, today somebody else, tomorrow. It's not one night stands. It's about your future together. It's about feeling nice in a relationship, not always thinking, oh, what's going to happen tomorrow, is going to be this, or will they contact me or not. I mean, that energy is draining. Let's see. 7 messages. I'm going to keep them here first. I'm not seeing them. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Let's see what answers we can get. Oh, I don't have my zodiac signs. Yeah, I think I kept them in the other room. Yeah. Okay, doesn't matter. We have all the signs out, the elements. Together forever. Yeah, this is what you want to know. Is it together forever? What is it, you know? We started, you know, with the whole thing about being together forever. I just saw 12-12. You feel like home. Yeah, you're very comfortable with each other. Like I said, it's genuine relationship, but maybe, you know, you want to tell them that, you know, I can't be a doormat, I can't be a puppet. It's not that I have to keep waiting, I have to make decisions to my family is asking, or I have to make decisions for myself. What's our future? Yeah, peace. You've not been at peace, you know. It's not peaceful for you. Look at the beautiful flower. It's not peaceful for you. You want peace in the relationship, you want stability. You don't want those fights every day. Why didn't you call? Why did you disappear? Or why this, why that, you know. Red candle is important, okay? So you can burn a red candle for answers, or for love or passion. You got the Lover's card. Definitely there is love, guys. There are no two this thing that there's no doubt that there is no love. But I think it's time. A lot of times, you know, the other person takes you for granted. They don't understand, you know. And you want them, hey, knock, knock, I'm there, you know. Yeah, you've got a gift coming up. You both are precious for each other, and life is good with each other. Maybe you will get a gift, maybe some gift that you thought you'll give them, and you're wondering if you should give them this or not. Look at the last card, Justice. I think justice will be done. Maybe that's why 2 came, you know, out. Look at this, justice from them. That how important you are. And they have to make a move, you know. They have to leap forward. They can't just keep doing this. So maybe you're thinking of an answer, whatever you were thinking, the scales, how to balance it. We started with the beautiful pentacle cards where it's everything is stable, you know. So you'll have your answers, or you can ask them for answers. I think it's time for answers. Remember, again, I'm not asking you to do what I'm saying. This is just a guidance, and I saw 14-14, which is 5-5, okay? So maybe you need a little transformation from their side, a little more, you know, understanding, a little more attention, you know, which is important, and a little more expression of love, a little more clarity about where you're going or where this relationship is heading, okay? So take care, guys, and have a beautiful day. Don't get restless, be calm, think. Next 2 days, how do you want to approach? What do you want to say? What's on your mind? It's important to say that, because a lot of times it's just here. You know, it's here, and they don't know what's happening with you and why you behaving like this. So maybe it's the time to have a little chat about what's going to happen. So take care, guys, and I'll be back in another reading. Bye.